Hey guys, Jason here with the 11 Mortgage. Hope you guys are having a good day. So I wanted to just talk about borrower paid versus lender paid. So with the way the rates are right now, it's becoming extremely competitive. The last 2 weeks, I've seen everything shift dramatically, right? From lender paid to borrower paid. So I wanted to explain that because I know a lot of people don't understand it, and I want to explain it. So lender paid is when your comp is actually built in. So let's just say your comp plan with 11 Mortgage that your broker set up is 2%. Okay, that's going to be taken out of the rate when you go into our pricing engine. It's going to be already out lender paid, right? But if you switch it to borrower paid, right, that's where you get the raw pricing. So like let's just say there's a negative when you're in our pricing engine, there's a negative 0.50. That would actually go to the borrower for closing costs. So when you go borrower paid, that means you have to charge on the front end, right? So that would be in Section A on your loan estimate. So super important. It's super important to make sure you disclose that if you're going borrower paid. Unfortunately, I've seen some people do loans for free because let's just say the processor forgot to add the compensation in Section A on the loan estimate when they requested it. So the nice thing about that is the interest rates are lower, okay? Not only are the interest rates lower when you go borrower paid, but you can charge less. So let's just say your comp is 2%, right? You can charge 1.5, 1.25 to make the deal work, right? Let's just say you got to go skinny on it, right? To get the deal because it's competitive right now, right? Everybody is competing and everybody's got to put their best foot forward, right? So that's why I'm seeing a lot of borrower paid right now. The other good thing about going borrower paid with 11 Mortgage is we don't have an EPO on that, okay? So if you go lender paid, you have an EPO, right? You got to pay back if something happens within 6 months and your borrower decides to, pay the loan off early. So if you go borrower paid, then there was no compensation given on the back end. So we don't have an EPO when you go borrower paid. So why do I tell you that? I tell you that because the Feds have been saying they're going to lower interest rates 3 times this year. Are they? I don't know. I've seen rates go up, so I don't know. It's that's something I can't speak on, unfortunately. But the nice thing is let's just say rates do dip 0.25%, right? And let's say you got somebody into a loan and now all of a sudden they want to get out of that high interest rate, right? And get into something cheaper, right? A cheaper interest rate. So let's say the bar goes to somewhere else. Or let's just say let's say the bar goes somewhere else, right? Because there's these, and I like to use these mail order shops, but there's literally these call centers popping up, okay? And they're ready. They're on standby waiting for a mini refi boom, okay? So it's super important that you're in contact with your clients, right? That you're marketing to them either every month or every 3 months, right? You have to, out of sight, out of mind. So you have to be marketing them. But the other thing too is, if they did decide to go somewhere or not come back to you, we don't have an EPO, so you're safe. So if you went lender paid and that borrower went somewhere else, right, and did a loan within 6 months, right, and that loan got paid off, then you would have an EPO, okay? So you would have whatever you got paid on if you went lender paid, right? Let's just say you made 10 grand. You'd have to pay that lender back if you went lender paid. And most companies are 6 months. I think some companies are 12 months, but we're 6 months. But let's just say, for instance, you do run into an EPO, and you went lender paid. Reach out to us. We'll definitely do what we can to help you out. But yeah. Anyways, that's why I wanted to kind of just talk about borrower paid, just because you don't have to worry about EPO, and you're going to get them a more competitive interest rate, and you can charge less to make the deal work. Let's just say you need to go skinny. So anyways, I wanted to shoot a video. If you haven't checked out our rates, make sure you check out our rates. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thanks for checking the video. Have a good day.